This is TGWPIS Racing. Good afternoon, morning, evening, whatever time period it is, and welcome back to James yeeting it around a track. As usual, I have to find Will. There he is.
Hello.
And we have to find the game. There it is. And now I don't have to look at OBS for the rest of the stream.
You jinxed that now, haven't you?
All right. See, look, perfect. And look what screen I'm on. Driver standings. After the absolute horror show that was last week, we're still in 6th.
You know what? 17 points ahead of Sergio Perez. It's quite safe there.
We've got our new driver, our new second driver for the team.
Nice, very nice, very nice.
Super excited about that. Oh, they changed the weather on us. No,
I fully believe that in case it starts raining.
It's supposed to rain at the end of practice, or at the end of qualifying. Yeah. So question, if it rains at any point during qualifying, does that mean we get to choose our tires? Or does it have to be a full wet session?
As long as they class it as a wet session, then you can change whatever tires you want at the start of the race.
All right, because we may need to do the sneaky strat. I think medium tire qualifying on Q2 on the mediums is going to be something here.
Yeah, good option.
Because Silverstone's a long track. Because I think going mediums to softs or mediums to hards is going to be the better option than going softs to mediums or soft to mediums or soft to hards.
Yeah, because it gives you more chance to warm up your tires and get them into the right optimal speed and temperature.
Yep. Well, I also look at it this way, Will. Coming from Lord Yeatington himself, if I'm on the slower compound, it's less likely for me to go fast around things I shouldn't be going fast around. And purposely handicapping myself.
I don't know.
I'm worried about those chicanes, man. I am really worried about those chicanes at the end of this. But let's first of all also do our normal business that we usually do, which is let's talk R&D. I need to tell the people what I did. So we've got all the normal projects going, but I couldn't help myself. I was given R&D points, and the only thing I could have spent it on was either a major recovery system upgrade, a major fuel efficiency upgrade, or a major engine power upgrade. Of course, I went with the engine power.
Good choice.
Because fuel efficiency, well, we always take more fuel than we burn anyways. Like I always load up the car on fuel. So for me, like that's like a non-issue for us. Like fuel efficiency, psh, who needs that when you just always make sure you have enough fuel? It's not like I'm running like at a lighter setup and lift and coast. A few minutes here and even that was like yeeted to blessed. Oh, I think we're gonna have some blessed sightings in this track. But important news, we're going to have a durability. We're definitely going to have the durability, and we're going to have a weight reduction for Hungary next week. In Hungary.
Yeah, which is good.
Yeah.
Because Hungary, we need it. We need our car to be able to rotate.
Yeah. And if you look at the TGWPIS Racing thing here at the bottom, I'm pointing at the screen, my screen, but you guys see that. If nobody else upgrades, we are going to jump up quite a few places in this in the vehicle comparison. Okay. Oh God, I was worried there for a second. I was hitting the back out button, not the scroll over to next thing.
Yeah, I was going to see the fence. It's like, ooh.
So first, next things next. Obviously, I ran this. I was doing everything on worn parts, so like a 57, 58, 63, 51, 75, and 53 parts, and I was still a second and a half faster than Blessed.
Right.
But I'm switching it onto a 35, 21, 17. I'm keeping the energy store at 51 because it's a real slow
Yeah.
wear.
Until that gets to up like about 67, don't worry about it.
Yeah. Turbo 36, and then 18% on the electronics control from 53. Yeah. So I've already done all the fitting there.
Right.
We have our gearbox with only 9% wear. So let us all be happy for Lord Yeatington's DNF last week, because we saved a gearbox. It counts. So good news there. So I think we have everything set, ready to go. Nothing else we have to worry about. I think we can get into qualifying. Possibility of rain. That's what Jeff says. Though, as we know, this could be iffy. It is England, right? It has been known to rain from time to time.
Yeah, once or twice, you know.
Also, I haven't done any warm-up laps. So this is my warm-up. Any difficulty changes? No. I think we decided after last week, the difficulty's where it should be. For the moment. I think difficulty's good. It was aggressive driving. It was fun driving. There were some good overtakes, but I was challenged a lot. Little wave. Alright, let's look at the weather. Weather looks good. Alright.
Engine fired, we're set.
And your park fermé with your setup?
Yep.
Now, are you going for the dry setup?
I am going for the dry setup. Get ready to see this thing yeet. 'Cause it yeets.
It's gonna go fast. Now remember, James, we don't want you to yeet into our barrier.
Well, there's no stone here, it's only grass.
Grass and gravel traps. Now, you did also say about a command you wanted me to try today?
Exclamation mark Bob.
We don't make mistakes. We have happy accidents.
That's amazing.
That is the new command after last week. See, this is where it gets a little scary with this car because of the amount of heat that we have.
Mm-hmm.
Lift and coast, lift and coast, lift and coast.
Get yourself set up for this. And punch it, Beavis.
Just put in the fastest lap. Good job.
A 1:39.9. That's nice.
Box this lap.
Understood. Stopping this lap.
Big elephant cocks the slap.
Give your wife a slap. No, don't do that.
No.
We think we may see some rain. ETA is about 15 minutes.
So Q2 rain?
Yep, Q2.
Aw, Bottas. How did Bottas... Did Bottas just do a 1-0? Oh no, he just did a sector
It-
fast.
Yeah, he's about maybe 400ths of a second faster than you.
Yeah, because it just said Bottas just did fastest lap, and I was like by like 30 seconds faster?
No, he is 600ths of a second faster.
That's fine.
So I think where you're losing that is in the S's.
Yeah.
The maggots complex.
I eased up a little bit there. I don't think we need to go out again though.
As long as you get through to Q2, there's no problem. I think you should be fine for that.
It's a good time. As I've come to learn, it's all about what happens in Q3. The rest of the stuff is just gravy.
Yeah.
The less
It's a survival until Q3.
the less laps we put on the car, the less wear and tear on the components, the less tires we have to use. So I just want to do this, because this is how I look at it. Okay. Actually, it wasn't Sector 2. I had the faster Sector 2.
It was Sector 1 and Sector 3.
And that's probably because I wasn't hammering down when I came around on the left-hand turn to really get a run up into Sector 1.
Expect to see some rain about
So it
10
would
to
still
15
be
minutes from now.
though. It would still be the complex, the S's complex, more towards Hanger Straight.
Yeah, I'm not worried about my time. I look at that, I'm what, 1/100th of a second off theoretical best. And I don't need to prove anything against Bottas by going out there and running another set of tires.
No. If it was a top 10 shootout, I'd say yes, but that's fine.
That, and with rain coming,
Yeah. Rain will be part of Quali 2. So you won't have to worry about putting mediums on.
I was 203 miles per hour in the speed trap. So I wasn't even flat out in the speed trap. There's everybody else running out to do one last lap.
Yep.
Okay. See, not even Leclerc or Hamilton.
They were close, though. They were close. It's getting the line and getting the speed right.
Yeah, it's about like, and the thing is, I'm so worried about that curb. It's not even the first. It's not even like the first part. It's the second part of the chicane.
Yeah, it's the second set of them where you're going towards Hanger Straight. That if you get that last right hand curve wrong.
What are we? Really softs. Do we try to go out with light rain and damp conditions on softs and try and put in a time, or do we wait?
I would wait to see if someone else comes out first, or just because I think intermediates is a better car for
Leclerc
this.
and Perez are both going out on laps right now, and they're on softs.
just think that's a ballsy decision.
Yeah, I gotta go.
Because I just said the race was wet there.
The track is pretty quiet at the moment. Perhaps we should get out there and get a few laps in.
Hello, Oreo.
Hey, Oreo. Yeah, people are going out on softs, so we're all gonna be compromised.
Are you saying, Oreo, that it's a bit moist?
That looks more than moist. Oh god, this is not gonna be fun. Don't eat it, except when you need to eat it. Okay, I still feel like I've got some grip here, so might as well. Let's just try and get this done as quick as possible.
Yep.
Still
Because
got
you know it's
DRS.
gonna be
I guess the other good thing is that we went out after a few other people, which means at least we've got some rubber down on the road.
Yep.
Weather conditions.
This light rain is going to be with us for a while now. Dries seem like the fastest tyre at the moment.
Jeff says dries.
It's when he starts getting confused. He's like, well, I don't know. What tyres do you want? It's like, well,
All right, let's do this in anger. That was sloppy.
well, the last section of it was, but the rest of it was pretty good. Typical Northamptonshire weather.
Fantastic. That was the fastest lap.
Suck it, Leclerc. Box this lap.
Confirmed. We'll receive you at the end of this lap.
Now just don't bin it getting it into the pit.
I think you'll be alright. I don't think it's...
Oh shit, Will, we didn't go on frickin' mediums. Oh well. It was a good idea.
Well, I think if the race is going to be wet as it forecast, it doesn't matter.
There's only one lap of fuel remaining.
I know, Jeff. I just drive it like I stole it all the time. So it's like here. See, I don't have the... It doesn't
I mean,
have
you can
the...
still go out. on mediums. You can still do that and get a faster time.
We'll see how the rest of the qualifying goes.
Because Hamilton, Vettel, and Verstappen are out on mediums.
I mean, we can always do softs to hards. We know I can keep the tire wear down.
Mm-hmm.
Feel bad for the pit crew just standing there in like polos.
Yeah, it's like, put a jacket on or something, you know.
Well, all the other race officials have jackets and stuff that are like standing on there.
But so far, so good.
The car settings screen on your multifunction display will allow you to change various settings as you drive. Open the display with the MFD button. You can then navigate up and down to the setting you want to change.
I am 0.2 of a second off the theoretical best.
And so far, there's 4 people on mediums.
So far, our fastest lap is a 1 minute.
They say that the delta on the mediums is 0.6 of a second slower.
Yeah. Well, you could still potentially go faster, though.
I mean, I can try, right?
Mm-hmm. Because at the moment, unless you put the intermediates on, it's not classed as a wet qualifying.
I'm gonna fast forward till about how much is a lap here? 1 minute 30. So if I
1
go
minute 35 realistically. So if you go out
with 4 minutes left,
no, go out with about 2 minutes left. Going out 4 minutes is far too early.
they're still saying dries. I think I go out now. There's nobody on the track.
Well, I mean, you would get a clear track now, and you would set the others off in a chain reaction, so...
I'm gonna be that guy. This is either gonna go really good or really bad. What's the worst that happens? I yeet it into a wall, right?
Mm-hmm.
Man.
You've done that already. You know what worse happens.
Oh, it looks worse. It's a lot rainier. I think it's coming down a little bit harder. Well, we'll find out in a sec. Weather conditions.
Light rain will stay with us for at least 20 minutes, maybe more. Light rain is here to stay. Dries seem like the best tyre for now.
Dries it is. Oh, we still have DRS, so...
Yeah, because it's raining, it's just not raining hard enough.
So, typical English summer. 68 and light rain.
That's constant rain. Oh, how miserable.
Let's get some feet into these tires. And let's see if I can beat my best on salts with a tire that's what Delta is supposed to be a lot worse. Possibly going into traffic.
Again, 2 good areas of setup for passing. I'm down the end of the National Straight.
Is that the National Straight?
Now, the one you've just come through is Hanger Straight. That was the first of the big two straights they used in the Formula One circuit in the modern times. You're not going to get faster. You're over a second and a half behind your fastest. Yeah. I'd just box this lap, save your tyres.
Box this lap?
Pitting this lap then. Come into the pits at the end of this lap.
Also, the track's slippery. It's starting to get a bit greasy. Can we hope for some harder rain by Q3?
I think it's on the edge now, if you're saying it's slippery.
Yeah, I can feel the back wants to go. Now that maybe the tires, that's the problem. It's the tires, they just don't have enough heat in them.
Yeah.
Getting a lot of pit in practice.
Yeah, that's a good thing, right?
And we gave the fans a show, right? We went out. Nobody else went out. We gave the fans what they wanted. Car on track. Go fast.
I normally sets the fuel for 3 laps, though.
Yeah, I could manually go in and change the fuel if I wanted to. But I don't. Because I'm lazy.
Yeah.
Oh, we're on intermediates, Will.
Yep. So, if it's dry for the race, then you can actually put your mediums on.
Yep.
We'll be seeing at least 20 minutes of light rain.
Jorio said it's on 4 laps.
It's on 4 laps. It does set for 4 laps, but it also sets you at max. So like it's in party mode.
Yes, if you go for a thingy, if you go for a second flying lap, then you're going to be thingy.
Yeah, you're going to be dead to rights.
No, you could put a second lap in if
your
tyres are.
Press the MFD button to open the multifunction display, and then again to cycle to the tyres and
to be honest, screen. I'm going to wait for all of them to go.
Yeah. But to be fair, if you're in thingy, if you're in the wet, do you really need it at max output?
Well, we're already park fem in, so. Oh shit! I chose flying lap. I meant to drive out. Oh well.
That's fine, whatever.
Well, no, I wanted to get used to the conditions, Will. Oh boy. Everybody else is on their in lap, and I'm on my out lap, which is what I kind of wanted.
That's fine. You've still got the time to do it then.
Well, no, that's what I wanted, because that means everybody set their time, and I can kind of... Oh.
Did I feel a little bit leery?
She's gonna be feisty. No DRS, that's right.
Maybe it's that
5 minutes.
turn it
There
down
are
there.
5 minutes of the session remaining.
But I know sometimes it locks it, especially if you're doing qualifying pace and practice.
So like right there, I didn't even go over a curb and I jumped. And I felt the grip go.
Yeah. It's getting slippery out there. I'm going to take a guess about 142.
How about a 140?
There's only 1 lap of fuel remaining.
Nice. You within the time, I guess.
Boxer slap. Big dick slap.
Right, come in at the end of this lap.
Jeff, man. He's only got one thing on the mind.
Yeah, he wants big dicks to slap.
Well, that's what I just did. I just walked into Q4 and let everybody else go and just went, Daddy's home.
I think J-Dub has just seen the football. I just sort of tweet, actually laughable.
Yeah, it is ridiculous.
Yeah, Q4, the race.
Yes, Q4, the race. Okay, let's really slow it down through here because I can really. Oh, they're all bowing back out again. Will, I started a chain reaction.
It's fine, I think you're okay.
Well, no, I've got them all beat in. They're all on outlaps anyways.
Because they're coming out to try and do their final run because it's about 2 minutes, 2.5 minutes to go before the end of qualifying 3.
So I'm just putting in 1, so that's got to do it.
Yeah, because there ain't no time for you to turn it around to come back out unless they were ready to just send you back out again, but you don't have enough fuel.
Nope.
So, wherever it is,
This is it. I've made my bed. Look at those treads. Well, Ricardo was in provisional pole. Which means that they may be going with a more downforcey setup.
either that way or just set it up that way, with number in the car. Sometimes it doesn't a weird way, but no, Hamilton was third first that time, but no.
Well, we got it.
Press the MFD button
I am
open the
a
multifunction display, and then press it
1/1000th
again
of a
to cycle
second
through
off
till
the
you reach
theoretical
temperature
best.
information screen.
Yeah.
And I beat Hamp Blessed by a second, 1.7 seconds.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think he's getting me.
Yeah, no, I think you've got this. Even if it was drying enough, which it was still raining when you were out there and getting worse.
And with qualifying complete, let's review
You're
our
on
top
pole
three
for the British
today.
Grand Prix.
James, Hamilton and Sebastian Vettel. With qualifying complete, all that remains is the main event. We'll be live and uninterrupted for the Grand Prix tomorrow,
Yeah,
so
he
make
does
sure
cut the
you
corner.
join us then.
Well,
I hear you get a 5-second penalty for that.
Yep.
Remember, some people have not seen the race today, so we can't talk about it.
Looks like you had
Yep.
a great qualifying session. It must be a relief being that far up the grid.
Oh, hang on.
Go on, boss.
Relief. In my mind, there was never a doubt.
Yep.
It's your teammates' home Grand Prix. Do you think they enjoyed themselves out there today?
Let's be nice to the kid, Jack Aiken.
Appreciate your time.
That's it?
Oh, Claire. By the way, Claire, wear your damn mask.
Yeah, exactly. Let's see where Jack qualified.
Yeah, it'd be good to see where your new teammate qualifies.
I mean, he was like, what, 6 or 7 points better than...
Yeah, it was around that, wasn't it?
Yeah.
It's like 67 or something? Or did we go for the 69?
Nice. I mean, he could be after the training we gave him. He was $500,000 cheaper. and he was better rated and $500,000 cheaper.
All right, I think we can call that a successful qualifying. We should be in with a good chance in the race.
Yeah, I think that would be considered a successful qualifying. All right.
Yeah, I'd say so.
Let's... no. Looks like race is supposed to be just dry conditions.
Weird, because that said during the qualifying that the race is going to be wet.
It's summer in England.
Hey, we had days of 31 degrees here.
I can't see where my teammate qualified.
You won't be able to see that now until the grid lineup.
Okay. Good job, Jack. By the way, you got me research points, so good on you. You did good, kid.
Give him a round of applause.
I'm ready to go right in to the race, Will. Do you need a bathroom break?
Yeah. No, it should be okay.
Okay. Then let's eat it.
Let's do this.
Here's a question: do you think I can beat Hamilton on 3 tires? I'm not about to test that theory.
Yeah, I'd rather you didn't, but you know.
I don't like the way this looks,
one of
Will.
only 2 countries to have held a Grand Prix in every single year of the
used to
Formula
it.
1 World Championship, and the circuit extends that record.
I mean, I'm looking
further
outside
for
right
today's
now,
Grand Prix.
okay? Right? You guys can't see it, but it's almost a spitting image
The
of that.
3.6 miles of the Silverstone circuit in Great Britain is hallowed ground to the Formula 1 faithful. We have 18 corners that
Why the
wrap
hell are
around
they
this
letting me
former
on
World
it,
War
then?
II airbase, and some good passing opportunities at the end of the DRS zones.
Because you spent money to make a car.
It's true.
Joining us today to oversee all the thrills and spills, it's
I bought a
Anthony
Renault
Davidson.
engine.
And great to see you. How are you feeling about the race today, and how are the circuit conditions from what you've seen?
Well, the surface looks clean enough, but I'm a little bit worried about the track temperature. It's pretty cool out there, which could give some teams difficulties when it comes to keeping their tyres in the right operating window. The cars out there that work their tyres hard and really put a lot of energy through them, they'll be the ones that are better off.
I learned my braking from Danny Ricciardo.
Off the back of a fantastic
Nice.
qualifying session, it's time to see how our starting grid looks
Last
for
and late
today's race.
breakers.
James lines up on pole position, and Lewis Hamilton completes the front row. Looking at the rest of today's grid, we have Vettel, Bottas, Max Verstappen, and Leclerc, Ricciardo, Norris, Albon, and Sergio Perez, Gasly, Raikkonen, Lance Stroll, and Sainz, Magnussen, Kvyat, Roman Grosjean, and Esteban Ocon, Giovinazzi, Russell, Aitken, and Nicholas Latifi.
Oh, way to go,
It's
Aiken!
almost time for the lights
21st.
to go out, so let's head
21st.
down
That's
to the
good
track
job.
and get this
That's
Grand
good
Prix
by him.
underway.
Okay, here we go. I know what you can do. Don't let me down.
Son of a bitch! So, Will?
So where was Jack Aiken then?
21st.
Well,
I mean, he just got into the
That's
car a
wild.
week ago.
yeah, true.
And now he's racing in his home Grand Prix. Guess what? Even though we qualified in the wet on Q3, I still have to start on the softs.
Okay, fair enough.
But apparently softs to mediums is a strategy. Ten on the softs, 16 on the mediums.
If you feel comfortable doing that one, mate, go for it.
It says it's the one. I'm willing to do that. Let's just get a little extra fuel in this. Let's get. Do my customary two laps extra fuel because I like to yeet it. It's Silverstone. The weekend weather is definitely. Want to be famous by fall.
Oh no, my finger slipped, James. I'm sorry.
Oh no.
Did you want to become famous?
Are we? Here's a question, Will. Aren't we already famous because we're getting the bots in here to tell us to buy followers? Doesn't that mean that we at least rank at a certain level?
Yeah, we don't suck.
We don't suck. TGWPIS racing, not too horrible. All right, so soft to mediums, 10 laps on the softs, 16 on the mediums. Pit here looks to be a longer pit than usual. So 30 seconds is probably what we want to get to try and get our space out time.
I'd say 25 seconds should do.
Okay. Survive turn...
survive turn 1.
Survive turn 1.
Survive turn 2. Survive turn 3.
It survived the chicane.
Yep.
Yeah. So as with anything, I have two. As with any one of these races, you know what my overall goal is, right?
Survive.
Well, besides from survive, it's to be a second ahead of second place by the time we hit lap 3.
Yeah.
I don't like giving people DRS.
In this weather, you might get away with not being in DRS range. So I have a feeling it will start raining. I do have that feeling.
Okay.
And I got my HDMI cables through. So now I have them for when the consoles come in.
Bye.
What also helps,
have a great time.
They're on mediums and you're not.
True.
However, that could backfire later in the race if it doesn't rain. I know, Michael, I was really mean to that bot, wasn't I? Horrible to it.
Ooh, a little bit too quick into that one.
James, this is James. You wanted to be out of the RS range by lap 3. I have news for you. You are 1.7 seconds ahead after that half.
That's a
It's
strong
coming down
start.
quite
Well done.
quickly. And you've still got the F1 race to watch today, Michael. Hopefully no big punterinos and that either.
was pretty clean.
Nice and steady through the S's. With DRS about to be enabled, you are 4.5 seconds ahead.
Let's use overtake and burn some of this energy.
I know, Jeff. But I only have so much of it to do, and there's a lot of straights. To be honest, I'd prefer to use it after the chicanes. Oh, that was quick.
That was very nice through there.
Tires have heated up.
Great work. That's a new fastest lap of the race.
So already you are about 1.2 seconds off your qualifying lap.
That's pretty good. Considering you figured that's what the fuel difference is?
Mm-hmm. That he has, dude. That he has. I think after last week's chaos, he wants a nice slow boring race.
Well, we're probably going to have some issues, because I'm probably going to pit into traffic. Let's be real here.
If you keep going this speed, mate, you know. Some of them will come in, yeah, because, you know, Hamilton, Bottas and Vettel will go longer on their tyres, but...
Amazing what happens when we don't take a 12 or 27th place gearbox penalty.
Yep. But hey, you've got out of the way, so for the rest of the year it'll help you.
Weather report?
No rain expected. No rain expected for the time being. Dries seem like the fastest tyre at the moment.
Nice.
Just want to be sure.
No, absolutely.
Well, we're coming in on lap 10, correct?
Yes, unless you can stretch it a bit longer.
Maybe. I want you to know when we hit I want you to let me know when we're coming around to start lap 9.
Okay.
When we're hitting the final 2 turns.
Okay. Showing good pace. You're going about 1.5 seconds a lap faster than Blessed himself.
The delta on his tires are supposed to be 0.6 seconds slower than the softs, so... Factor that in.
See about, what, 0.9 seconds faster. It's brightening up out there over Silverstone there.
Yeah, there's a little bit of blue sneaking through there.
We're approaching the pit window. You'll be on the mediums.
Showing very good pace. Okay, here's your reminder at the end of lap 8 you wanted. Going through those final 2 turns.
careful. We think you're going to start losing some tyre grip around now. We're going to box this lap. Push hard on the in-lap.
I wanted the fastest lap.
That's what we go for. Fair enough.
Ooh, back.
Okay, how did?
Not bad. I controlled it. I got off the throttle fast enough.
I was going to say, how did the car feel? Because you could have potentially went another lap, and if you managed to go another lap to, the end of lap 11, you might just squeeze it to come out in second.
I can do another lap.
We've got a lot of spare energy. Use your overtake button.
I think I can squeeze in at least another 1 or 2 laps out of this.
Yeah. I'd say definitely go for 1. Make sure you see if you can do 2.
Just have to make sure you let me know if I'm losing time. If I lose time to Hamilton on it, you let me know.
Yeah.
That was probably the sloppiest lap I've done.
Corner's all right. You have lost a little bit of time to Hamilton on that. Rebuilding it back up as you go around that corner and comes into it.
So Leclerc was on the soft, so he's in.
Yep.
Some information on Gasly. They have an issue with their car. They're going to be
So it
slow.
seems at the moment the worst you'll come out is 4th. Is that with an issue of the car?
Our gap behind is 23.2 seconds.
Box this lap.
Yeah, because you're about 25 seconds ahead of Hamilton now, so in theory, you should come out just in the lead.
Which just means I'm going to have medium tires for longer.
Jack is in the pits. Jack in the pits.
That's alright, he'll be out of the pits by the time you get round there. There you go, you managed to stretch it to another 2 laps.
Probably could have done one more. I probably could have done one more.
It's good to not push it though, because your left front was the problem when that was getting close to the 50% mark.
It was at 50% when we ended that lap.
Yeah, so it was good to actually get off that.
30.9! Guys, come on!
Oh.
Here he comes. Nope.
Look after these tyres now. We want to finish the race on this compound.
We got a race, everybody! Hi, Blessed.
Second place now. He's on old mediums now, so he's still got to come in.
He's dead on that straight, though. Not this straight.
And a straight you'll have him.
I just have to have a clean chicane.
Yeah, 3.9 was slow. I mean, you could definitely say it was
sloppy.
The energy store is getting worn, reducing our overall capacity. The more charge you hold, the faster that capacity will drop.
Oh no, you didn't have him.
The gap to the car behind is 2.6 seconds.
Could have him now.
Had to go off the track a little bit.
I can't look after the tires anymore.
Yeah, a little bit cheeky.
He didn't really give me the room. But
That's fair. You know,
There
no
was-
corner cutting.
no contact. It's got DRS, so.
Yeah, but your tires are much, much fresher than his.
I just want to make sure he knows who's his daddy. Does anybody ever feel comfortable when they've got Hamilton a second behind them? Really?
I don't think so.
Should I feel comfortable? I don't feel comfortable.
I mean, I would now because you're thinking it because, you know, I say your tyres are much, much fresher than his. His are 15 laps old.
Status of car behind?
So far, our fastest lap is a 1:32.1.
I'll ask you that again in a second, Jeff.
Yeah, just ask him driver behind rather than...
Driver behind?
Hamilton is behind you. The gap behind us is 1.8 seconds. They're on old mediums. Their tyres are 14 laps old. We think they've got one more stop. The time last lap was a 1 minute 35.2.
Okay. There's our benchmark, Will.
1:35.2. I mean, you are over 2 seconds now ahead, so you did put on another 0.6 of a second as you're reading through that. Here comes your first back marker.
Let's not be weird about this, Latifi. Thank you. Thank you for not making this awkward.
Hamilton is in the pits. Repeat, Hamilton and Vettel is in the pit.
Wow, we're gonna have 1 lap longer on 2 laps longer on the mediums, but they're on softs.
Two laps less on the mediums than when you originally was going to go, so you have them fresher, but longer than what they would have been. Verstappen is in the pits. The only person to come in the pits is Bottas. He'll be in this lap, I've no doubt. I'll also let you know if Hamilton is quicker than you.
Not after a chicane like that. Big dick slap!
Good job. That was the fastest lap of the race so far.
On the mediums!
1:31.8. That was showing you about, what, 3 and a bit seconds faster than Hamilton's 1:35s?
That was him on old mediums. Let's see what he does on...
Fresh soft here. Bottas in the pits.
It's amazing how fast you can be when you don't brake. Around corners, you're just lifting
Charge is high. Let's use that overtake button more.
Almost turned in a little bit too quick.
Yeah, that was alright. You got away with that one. You are not losing time to Hamilton. You have put on about a second. So where's your boy Jack?
He's up the road. Driver behind.
Hamilton behind. Okay, the gap behind is 33.5 seconds. They're on fresh softs. The time last lap was a 1:58.0.
Ah, that was his pit lap.
He's now 34 seconds behind you. Eight and a half laps to go.
That was a quick chicane. I know I keep saying it, but I keep getting better at it.
Yeah, it's very sweeping, those corners, very quick. To say you put on another second on Hamilton is an understatement.
Bigger dick
That
slap.
was the fastest lap of the race. Keep this up.
Mediums are the better compound for us, for whatever reason.
Okay, take it easy for these two back markers because you've got plenty of time. Hamilton would have to
Driver
take...
behind.
Hamilton is behind you. Our gap behind is 35.5 seconds. They're on fresh softs. Their tyres are 1 lap old. The time last lap was a 1 minute 33.5.
Okay, so I'm getting it by 2 seconds a lap. Thank you, back marker friend.
Teammate just going by.
Russell, I saw that wiggle.
Again, didn't really lose any time to Hamilton on that one. I mean, maybe about 4/10 of a second he came back on you. Trying to bring it back down a bit. He is a little faster. Not by much though. It's only a couple of tenths of a second if that.
So if I stop driving like a maniac and just... If I start lifting... Will, can I lift and coast through the through all the curt turns now and pretty much be okay?
I would say not quite yet. I'd give it another 2 laps and then you should be able to. Because if he starts catching you about 4 seconds a lap, then he could still beat you. That's it.
So game face still. Okay. Game face it is. Guess I have to go back to using ERS again.
I say just until the end of lap 22, then start coasting and bring it home. Pecking you ran about 36.4 seconds to 37.1.
that?
Great
That was
work.
a very, very, very good lap.
Fastest lap of the race.
We've almost got a 40-second gap. So yeah, end of this lap, start bringing it, coasting it and bringing it in. Then he'd have to be quicker than you by 10 seconds a lap.
Well, I'm going to back off a little bit here because we got some Grosjean and Gasly, or these two guys are going at it, and I don't want to get involved.
Yeah, is that Giovinazzi?
Yes, Giovinazzi and Grosjean.
Yeah. That's fine. You don't want anything silly happening to the car now. You've dominated the race.
It was a good maneuver by him, by the way. Giovinazzi to take out Grosjean. Grosjean should get the fuck out of my way.
I think if you do this again in Hungary, we might have to reevaluate your difficulty settings.
Again, it's easier when they just move out of the way for you.
Yep. Okay, just bring the car home.
I'm going to keep deploying ERS just because I know it's better for the system if I do
We
that.
have 5 laps of fuel remaining.
Yeah, no, that's fine.
But I'm not optimizing it. If that makes any sense.
No, that's fair. Yeah, keeping it that full doesn't damage.
Con? What are you doing here, man? What are you doing here? Pick a line, man. I'm waiting for you. Wow, Magnussen, really that soon?
Best place to do it.
Well, yeah.
Leave that throttle on the straight.
But he probably compromised himself for Ocon there to catch him.
Yeah.
Use your overtake button more. It's time to utilize some of this energy.
Vettel's out of the session.
No, that's harsh.
Spinala. Gasly, Jesus Christ. I was waiting for you to make the turn before I passed you. I didn't want to do it in the middle of the turn. Jesus.
That's a shame for Vettel.
Spinala.
Caution, caution. Be aware, there's an incident in the next part of the track. No overtaking through the yellow flags. Okay, clear.
Jeff, I think we're good, okay?
Yeah, he was well off the racing line.
And I'm not really driving to overtake pitches right now. Just easing it home. Hello, Stroll.
Penultimate
There's
lap.
3 laps of fuel remaining.
One would say the penultimate lap.
And you haven't really lost that much time to Hamilton.
He got scared when I put down that qualifying lap pace of the medium tires in race conditions. You know what I should have done?
What's that?
Is I should have, obviously being the front marker, is I should have gotten past Jack, and then gotten past the guy in front of him, and then slowed down and just head Jack, like, alright Jack, just follow me in. I'll DRS drag you through the rest of this.
Last lap. Keep it on the grey stuff now, and you'll have yourself another victory.
What's that? 3 tires?
Yeah, you're in a class of your own today. So this means in the series.
Absolutely fantastic. It's a brilliant
There'll
result.
still be
Well
one
done.
behind.
Carlos Sainz gets driver of the day.
But it's now 9-0.
Here we are
I'm
with
gonna have to
a
watch that
fantastic
replay,
British
man.
Grand Prix.
Man City
And what a
being
performance
beaten
it
by
was from our
Etihad,
race winners
by
today.
Leicester.
Anthony Davidson, how do you think they were able to set themselves apart today?
I think a large part of the result comes down to temperament. They were able to keep their heads when everyone around them was losing theirs, and that's allowed them to get the best out of the car, to maximise the
Very
strategy.
well played, my
to stay
friend.
out of
Very
trouble.
well
I think
played.
it's funny how they talked about temperament is the reason why I did that, because I think compared to last week to this week, that is completely the case.
Yeah, because you did get angry a bit last week. This week, you kept it cool, nice and calm.
Very calm, cool, and collected win.
And after this round of the World Championship, here's how things look in the drivers' table. Not the results
You
our
love to
points
see
leader
it.
wanted, but
You
it certainly
love
makes
to
things
see it.
interesting going forward. Some amazing talents out on the track today. But Anthony, who would you pick as your driver of the day?
Carlos Sainz would be my first choice for this race. He had excellent race stamina, giving him the opportunity to
Going
charge
from
through the
14th
ranks.
to
It's
8th,
time to check out the constructors'
That's pretty good.
standings. Mercedes continue
Yeah.
to extend their lead. Well, Ant, an end to another fantastic weekend of racing.
Hey,
Thanks
Jack
to everyone who
Aiken
joined
beat
us,
the
and we'll see you
Williams.
for the next one.
Yay!
he got a place. Good job, Jack. Uh-oh, Max. Uh-oh, Max.
Ooh.
Squeaky bum time, Max.
I mean, a couple of good wins. Here. You're on your way.
We're not catching the Red Bull there. Hang on, where did... Yeah, 5th place, 10 points compared to 26.
Another couple of good results, and you got some good races to come up for that.
Show me the money.
Amazing performance out there. I'm sure you're pretty
Here
happy
comes
with
money.
that. Things are looking up after last week, aren't they?
Yeah. I'm gonna say chassis because I want the chassis department upgrade to
It's safe to say
pass.
you're smashing everyone's
Yeah.
expectations, isn't it?
Maybe they should expect more.
Your teammate is at home today. The crowd really appreciated it, didn't they?
They did. You could hear them cheering through the engine noise. Let's be nice to the kid. We just signed him.
Yeah.
Great. Well, that's everything.
Oh, Danny.
Oh, you smashed him into bits. One more result like that, and you've got the race rivalry.
Oh, you missed it by 7 laps. Damage deductions.
Running the curbs and stuff.
Oh my god. Yeah, I mean the car's running pretty low. That means I have to be upset with Jack. He wasn't running curbs to get faster. You gotta damage the bottom to go fast, Jack. I mean, essentially, I didn't do a Q3, by the way.
Right.
This A and F. What was A and F? Once again, let's just look by sort by weekly income.
Yep. Get a bigger weekly income.
Achieve and hold first place position for 10 laps.
You did that easily. Now, obviously, we're going to be doing another look at your difficulty settings, but I think you'll be good to go.
I mean, it's the highest weekly income, so we're gonna do it.
With a nice little juicy bonus if you get it.
Mm-hmm. All right, everybody, cross your fingers. We're about to advance some time. Oh, hang on, we need to do activities.
Yep, activities.
We'll do a chassis team building event because once again, we're trying to get that chassis in there.
Mm-hmm.
Funded team away event, which increases everybody. And a title sponsor venue opening, which gives us some acclaim.
Yeah.
All right. God damn it! We didn't go through.
Shit.
Turbo went through.
I know we were expecting.
Do you have enough points to actually try and get it sorted?
Some have failed the quality control. Make sure you indicate what you'd like redeveloped via the R&D screen.
We'll have it before Belgium.
That's fine. Yeah, because the shutdown for the thingy, so the shutdown for the break for a couple of weeks. So.
All right. We got some money to do facilities.
Oh.
Please do a basic one of we can do fabrication or build time. Yeah, so we can.
I'll leave this one to you, boss.
Hang on. He's going to now go to the tape, I'm going to last week's race video, and I'm going to look at what I said about what Danny Ricciardo needs. There's that. Oh, there's the crash. There's another crash. There's another crash. Lord Rags. There's us discussing Lord Rags. Okay, here we go. Let's turn up the volume. You'll hear this on stream too, everybody, so you'll hear my voice again. Is that wrong?
No, that's not wrong.
And Will's voice again. It's more than the money, popularity, keys to success. So he wants a Spec 2 durability and Team McLean of Spec 2 durability. Okay. We know what we need to put our money into. Spec 2 durability. So we need to make sure our durability is Spec 2 by the end of this year.
Yes.
Plus... we need to have Spec 2 plus 10.5 million, roughly.
Mm-hmm.
So we gotta win some races.
Yep. And it'll be from, let's just say, Japan area. That's when you start saving your money.
Okay. I almost want to get Kimi Räikkönen for the memes, too. Why do you want... We're gonna get Kimi Räikkönen. For what? For what? But let's start looking at backups. If we don't get Danny Rick, do we go discount again for another half a season and then get him halfway through next year?
It's possible. It depends how well the replacement is doing for us.
Oh, we can get some driver perks too.
I did a couple of those.
No, I'm gonna save the money because we're like just close for another. So Hungary is Monaco without the
Yep, Monaco without the walls. I mean, you can see it from the map there, how twisty it is.
Yeah. Kimi at Red Bull. That's interesting. I'd hope he'd be doing pretty good because he doesn't seem like he's that bad of a driver. It's very experienced, obviously. So, good win, everybody. Good job. Good job. Good job. High fives all around. High fives all around.
Fist bumps.
Fist bumps. Fist bumps. Air high fives. Internet high fives. Nobody to raid on right now.
Isn't Gio on?
No.
Because I know he said he was going to go live with spicy food eating.
Nope. We follow him. Like, I do know that we follow him. Oh. So, we'll end it here. Wrap this bad boy up. Call it a stream. Tie it off with a bow. Sorry it wasn't as eventful as last time, everybody. But kind of sorry, not sorry. But next week, it's Hungary.
Oh, yeah.
Hopefully you all enjoy your weekend. We'll see you on Friday. I'll see you on Friday. Will see you tomorrow?
I'll try to be tomorrow, yep.
Will see you at some point next week. Earlier than I will. So, have a good one. It's been a lot of fun, and we'll talk to you all soon. Bye-bye.
Bye.